Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for the Amazing Spider-Man issue 10, part 2 of Spider-Verse. Before I start talking about the Amazing Spider-Man, I just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 73, and that's to show a review all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are those exclusive comics. We have Morning Glories issue 42, Synergy issue 1, Dark Shaman issue 2, Grim Fairy Tales, issue 104. Invincible, issue 115. And Super Secret Crisis War, issue 6. Elektra, issue 8. Fantastic Four, issue 13. Justice Gods Among Us, issue 4. Uncanny X-Men, issue 28. Guardians of the Galaxy, issue 21. Batman Eternal, issue 33. Daredevil, issue 10. Weapon X Program, issue 2. Future's End, issue 29. Harley Quinn, issue 12. And World's End, issue 7. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 73, which is annotated. But let's talk about the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 10, part 2 of Spider-Verse. Really cool cover. It really does have a lot to do with Superior Spider-Man. So if you're a Superior Spider-Man fan, you get a lot of him here. And some butting heads between Peter and Doc Ock. So really cool cover. Love it. Even though I'm not a humongous Superior Spider-Man fan, I do like the cover. It's great artwork. But let's see what's going on with the story. So with this issue, we get to see a lot of characters trying to get the spotlight here. They try to defeat Damon, who we find out has clones or could relive. So that's how the Clone Saga, the Scarlet Spider series is gonna happen. That mini-series is because Damon is a clone. They're like, well, I gotta run. We gotta see why they're clones, which I think is a really weird segue to that series, but we'll see. But it's all these characters coming together, of course, trying to defeat Damon and the family, and Superior Spider-Man and Peter butting heads of Spider-Man wanting to do one thing, Superior Spider-Man saying, I'm superior, I'm going to run this club right now, so let's go. And that's the issue. What did I think? I really do like the artwork for the series. That's something I've really been enjoying with Spider-Verse. We didn't get to see May's face, which is actually a good thing, because I did not like May's look to her in the last issue. But let's talk about a little bit about May before I get into the other stuff. May only has a few lines. She has about 3 lines, and it's pretty much saying, I gotta kill her. And there's one point where Peter's just like, shut up, pretty much, and I hated that. Peter really demined May there, but it's really May just repeating herself over and over again. It's like, I want to kill you, thank God you're dead, I wanted to do it. So out of character for May. I do agree that May would want to have revenge in a way, because I've said that. I think her anger would get the best of her, but she wouldn't, without fighting herself and without being so much in the adrenaline moment, want to kill that person. She wouldn't be like, I want to kill him. I don't think that's in May's character. I mean, the only time I think she would kill somebody is in the mix of a battle. So I thought that was kind of weird. And then, again, Peter just, kind of shouting at her in a way was very undermining to the character. So I didn't love May here. But I didn't love this issue. I still think it's worth picking up because, again, it's great artwork. We're seeing all the Spider people come together, and I think that's epic enough in itself, trying to defeat these people. But at the same time, because there's so many Spider people, there's not a lot of story going on, honestly. There's a lot of things saying, hey, follow them, read Scarlet Spider. Follow her, read Spider-Woman. But there's no real progression in this issue, and there's not a lot of time for people to talk. Now, if I was writing Spider-Verse, I would handle it in separating everyone in groups and then having a good portion of that group. So Spider-Girl, Spider-Man Noir, they could all be in one group and they could talk about whatever mission they gotta do. And they're starting to do that here, but they didn't really do it. They really need to separate these people. There's too many Spider people in one group. You can't hear the voice of anybody here, and I was afraid that would be a downfall of Spider-Verse, and in this issue it is. There's just not enough happening. Too many people talking at the same time. You really don't hear the individual Spider-Person's voice because of that. The only 2 voices you really hear I would say Superior and Peter are the two big voices you hear here, and you don't even get that much interaction. Or at least as much interaction as you want with them, which I'm sure next issue we will, but it's really hard because there's just so many Spider people. How do you make everyone happy in a way? Like, your favorite Spider-Man, Spider person might be Spider-Man Noir, and you're not getting a lot of him here. Mine is May, and you get a lot of out-character moments because you don't really get a moment with her. It's only her saying one line. So I think that's a really hard thing about Spider-Verse, and I really hope they can fix that with the next couple issues. But I gave it 3.5. Again, it's still the epicness in my mind that all these Spider people are in one place, but I do think it needs to progress a little bit more as the series goes on, or this story arc goes on. So overall, I gave Amazing Spider-Man issue 10 3.5 stars. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.